Welcome to our video about ChatGPT output formats. Do you find your ChatGPT outputs lacking personality and structure? Well, don't blame the AI, it's time to level up your prompts and unleash the full potential of ChatGPT. Choosing the right output format can make a significant difference in the quality and style of the output generated by ChatGPT. In this video, we'll explore a range of output formats, from the simple plain text to more complex formats like numbered lists, bullet points, Markdown, tables, nested lists, and even emojis to add some flair to your outputs. So, let's learn how to create engaging, well-structured outputs using ChatGPT. Plain text is the simplest and most basic output format generated by ChatGPT. It consists of text with no special formatting or styling. Here's an example. Write a paragraph about career planning. Plain text may be the most basic format for ChatGPT prompts, but that doesn't mean it's any less powerful. With a little optimization, you can get even better results from your prompts. One way to do this is by providing additional details about the topic such as word count and tone of voice. Let's take another example. Write a paragraph about career planning. Keep the tone witty. Include research to support each point. Keep the word count to 500 words. By adding these details to your plain text prompt, you can help ChatGPT generate even more relevant and accurate output. So don't underestimate the power of plain text prompts. They can be a great starting point for optimizing your AI-generated content. Numbered lists are a great way to organize and structure your output where each item in the list is numbered in a sequential order. Here's an example. Write a paragraph about career planning. Please use a numbered list to structure the output. Requesting ChatGPT to deliver information in the form of a numbered list leads to a more well-structured and organized presentation of content. You can also ask ChatGPT to generate a list of bullet points for your topic. Bullet points are similar to numbered lists but instead use bullet symbols to denote each item. They are great for presenting information in a concise and easy-to-read format. Here's an example. Write a paragraph about career planning. Please use bullet points to structure the output. By asking ChatGPT to present information as bullet points leads to a more organized and structured output format. You can also ask ChatGPT to summarize the content into sections using headings and subheadings for better organization and readability. Here's an example. In this example, we provide a paragraph and ask ChatGPT to summarize it using heading and subheadings, and we can see that the output text is much easier to understand than the original text. You can ask ChatGPT to emphasize specific words or phrases using bold or italic text. Let's see some examples. Please provide a list of career names and their short description for someone with machine learning skills. For the career name, use bold format. For the career short description, use italic format. You can observe how utilizing bold and italic text formatting results in a well-arranged and orderly display of information. A blockquote is a formatting tool used in written text to indicate that a particular section of text is quoted from another source. It is often used to highlight an important or memorable statement made by someone or to reference a particular passage from a book, article, or other written work. Let's ask ChatGPT to format quotes about career planning. Write 5 popular quotes about career planning and their short 50-word summary. To display the quotes, please use Blockquote output format. And here is the output with the quotes displayed in Blockquote format. But wait, upon a closer look, we can see that the output is not properly formatted and double quotes are surrounding the entire text. Sometimes you might need to manually tweak your output. Markdown is a lightweight markup language that allows you to add formatting to your prompts in a simple and intuitive way. With Markdown, you can add headings, bold and italic text, links, and more. Let's see an example of Markdown format. Generate a Markdown formatted article about the history of artificial intelligence. Markdown format allows easy formatting and readability of generated content, and can be easily converted to other formats as needed. Tables are a powerful way to organize data and present it in a structured format. When using table as an output format, you can tell ChatGPT the headings and the data for each cell, and it will generate the code required to build the table for you. Here's an example. Generate a table comparing the features and prices of the top 5 smartphones on the market. Use the headings brand, model, price, camera, and a battery life when assessing the features. By using tables in your output, it becomes easy to understand the relationships between different pieces of information. CSV or comma-separated values is a simple file format for storing and organizing data in a tabular form. It's a great format for handling large amounts of data. Let's see an example. Create data comparing the features and prices of the top 5 smartphones on the market in CSV format. Use the headings brand, model, price, camera, and a battery life when assessing the features. You can use the CSV file for various purposes such as importing the data into a spreadsheet program such as Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, or Apple Numbers to perform data analysis, sorting, filtering, or charting. Nested lists are a type of list that consists of subpoints or sublists. Here's an example. What are the different types of food groups? Please also mention their benefits and harms. I would like the output to have a clear structure with headings and subheadings, and any additional information should go into nested lists. As you can see, nested lists offer a more sophisticated way to present information, allowing you to organize your content in a structured format and provide additional detail. You can use a fixed format to maintain consistency in your output and ensure that your results are presented in a standardized manner. Here's an example. In this example, we asked the chatbot to tell us the capital cities of certain countries, and we told it how we wanted the information to be displayed. The chatbot followed our instructions and gave us the answers in the format we asked for. Now comes my favorite format. Emojis are a fun and creative way to add emotion and personality to your output. Here's an example. Write an engaging ad copy for a video about learning ChatGPT. Use emojis in the output. By using emojis in your text, people can better understand the tone and context of your message. ChatGPT is capable of generating text in various narrative modes, including first, second, or third person. Let's see a few examples for each of the narrative modes. Write a story about hiking experience in the mountains. Please use first person for the narrative. Here's the second example. Write a persuasive essay about reasons to switch to a plant-based diet. Please use a second person in the narrative. And this is our third example. Write a short story about a person who discovers that he has a unique superpower. Please use third person in the narrative. With ChatGPT, users can also format their output by applying custom formatting. Here's an example. Write 5 attention-grabbing headlines for a blog post about ChatGPT. Include emojis at the end of every headline. Also capitalize the first letter of each word in each headline. This means that in addition to having access to an extensive range of pre-designed formats, you can create your own format tailored to your specific needs. ChatGPT can generate code in various programming languages. The generated code is usually clear and easy to read, making it convenient for developers to modify code snippets and speed up their code writing process. Let's see an example of code format into action. Write a program to accept a number and then check if the number is even or odd. Use Python as the programming language. By combining and customizing the formats we have covered thus far, it is possible to create an output that is both well-organized and visually attractive, effectively conveying information in a manner that aligns with your preferences. But we've only scratched the surface when it comes to the formats ChatGPT can handle. Get ready for the next video where we'll be diving into the world of technical writing formats like HTML, JSON, and YAML, just to name a few. Trust us, you won't want to miss out on this one. So, buckle up and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more engaging content like this.